Hey you guys, okay, I'm here in my car. I just decided this morning I had a few hours to myself. I want to go thrifting and I want to take you along. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to mask up. I have my mask here. I'm going to go thrifting for a little bit. Let's see if I can find anything I have like 2.5 hours. So I'm really going to scour the store. I'm going to look in every single section and yeah, cross your fingers, you guys, that I find some good stuff. All right, first up, I found these Salvatore Ferragamo shoes. They're like a crocodile skin, older style for sure, kitten heel. And these older Salvatore Ferragamo types of shoes just do not sell well for me. I found a comp on eBay and it's only up for 20 bucks or best offer. And I bet you anything it will take several months or more to sell. So that's been my experience with Ferragamo shoes of this style. There were two right next to each other, but I definitely passed. Next up, I found these Vince Camuto snakeskin pumps with the peep toe. Vince Camuto heels have actually done pretty well for me in the past, so because these were in basically new condition, I did pick them up. I don't expect to sell them for more than $25 plus shipping though. And oddly enough, there was another pair of Vince Camuto heels right near these, but these were the older style, you can tell from the tag. Much older, much more dated, and even though they were pretty much new, I mean, you can still see the tag here, retailed for $75. The store wanted $20 for these heels, so I definitely passed. I didn't think it would be worth it. Vince Camuto, I am really picky about, like as far as what I pick up, and this is kind of a case where I definitely said no. These are some Dolce Vita double side zip ankle booties, and they were in really good condition, really cute. I thought they were kind of trendy and they were really inexpensive, so that's kind of why I picked them up. Again, I don't expect them to retail for or to sell for me for like a ton of money, but I'm totally happy if I get 25 bucks for these little booties. And again, I thought they were cute. All right, so I found these riding boots that were flats and they seemed to be really good quality. I looked closely at the heel and I saw that Vero Curio, I can't say that right, symbol, which means they're made in Italy, which is an indication sometimes that this is a nicer style of shoe. So sure enough, I peeked inside and I saw that they were Cynthia Vincent. Comps don't look super crazy good on eBay, but I figured I could just send them to a consignment site like The RealReal and sell these for, I mean, comps look to be around $75 or $80 on there. And that's kind of my worst case scenario. So that was my plan for these. Again, I'm taking a little bit of a risk, but I think it'll pay off regardless. So after the shoe section, I peeked over into the electronics section and found this Cricut plus Gypsy set in the box, basically brand new. I mean, maybe used once. If I felt like selling this on eBay, I could sell it all together for $175 plus $80 shipping. This is what this person did. But what I'm going to actually do instead is piece it out and sell everything in it separately because I believe I'll get more money for it. I have sold so many Cricuts, so many cartridges over the last few years, and I absolutely love selling them. They sell great, and I think especially right now with a lot more people staying home, these crafting supplies are more popular than ever. This is where things got exciting for me because I went into the book section. They had just pushed out a new big cart of books and a lot of them were textbooks and no one was over there. So I ran over and I started scanning them, and sure enough, I found about 16 books worth a lot of money, at least $40 each, some up to $100 with great ranks. So I got very lucky over in the book section. Unfortunately, I can't show you everything that I got right now. Maybe when I sell them, after I sell them. I have to be very careful with my Amazon account, but definitely don't pass up the book section, especially if you're seeing textbooks being rolled out right away. I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer. Oh, LuLaRoe. I have seen so much LuLaRoe lately, so many people letting their stores go, and it's just such a bummer because these used to sell great and now they sell for nothing. But I did find this really pretty ASOS dress, and these styles, this bodycon style with the short sleeves, does tend to sell pretty well for me. So I definitely picked it up. This style, or ASOS dresses in general, will sell for around $30 to $35. And then hiding over here in the sweater section was this Rag & Bone split back perforated sweater, long sleeve, really, really cute. Comps seem to be in the $40 to $50 range, so it was a definite pickup. This men's crew skate hoodie that's like full zip, really unique kind of 90s retro pattern, was just too cool not to pick up. I didn't see any exact comps for this print, but I did see some pretty decent comps for styles like it, so it was a for sure pickup for me. This is a Travis Mathew men's half zip pullover with pockets. Travis Mathew is a golf brand. It's sold at Nordstrom Rack, and it retails for actually like a lot of money, so I was really happy to see that. Whenever I pick up Travis Mathew, it tends to sell pretty quickly and for around $25 to $35. Diesel is a jeans brand that actually surprisingly does well for me. The last pair that I had sold for $45 plus shipping, so I went ahead and I picked these up. Again, I don't know how quickly they'll sell. The men's tend to sell faster and for more money than the women's, but because these weren't too expensive, I did decide to take the risk. These Miss Me jeans were actually a decent price compared to the prices that they normally charge for these. And even though there were a couple little stains on the front, those were easy to remove, and I just picked them up because even though Miss Me doesn't do as well as it may be used to, it's still a rather quick flip for me for around $30. Paige isn't always a guaranteed pickup for me, but the Jimmy Jimmy Skinny I have sold before, and it has sold pretty quickly and for a good price, so for this style I did pick it up.
You guys, okay, I'm back home. It's actually the next day because yesterday got away from me, but I did find a ton of really good stuff. I'm going to go ahead and process my Amazon stuff and show you guys the profit. I do like to scour the store for all kinds of things. What I share here mostly on this channel though is clothing and shoes, things I can put on eBay, because Amazon I can't really share like exactly what I'm selling right when I'm selling it. But what I will show you is all of the profit that I think it will make. Okay guys, here's the final tally of that stuff from the thrift store that was for Amazon. I just did this in Inventory Lab. And the books, these are all the books. Guys, this is crazy. I never find books like this, so this was definitely a fluke. I saw the cart come out and my spidey senses told me, hey, check those out, maybe scan them real quick, and I did. So don't pass up all the sections of the thrift store. Maybe that's the lesson like I've learned is, you know, go to all of them, see what profit there is, because I swear there is money in almost everything if you just know what to look for. All right, guys, my shipments are done. These only cost about $24 for like total to ship to Amazon. So I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to have these up. And the beauty of Amazon is they will just go to the warehouse and I don't have to do anything more after this point. They're done. So yeah, super exciting. And then now I do need to process all these clothes, but I don't have time tonight. So all in all, it was a really good thrifting day. I don't normally have that good of a day thrifting. I got really lucky, I think. The Amazon stuff was way out of the blue and super exciting. And then the clothes, you know, I only found a few items, but that'll add another few $100s, I think $300 to $400 to my total. So it all totals out to be over $1,500 in stuff that I think could sell, potential sales, with maybe a net profit, you know, over $1,000 for me, hopefully, because the books were only $3 each. So that's the beauty of doing both Amazon and eBay, is you add profit to your bottom line. So I hope any of this might have helped you guys, to at the very least, to scour every part of the thrift store. There's always profit in every single section. You know, hopefully I can get this stuff processed and photographed and ready to go on eBay pretty soon. Hopefully I'll do that tomorrow, but either way, I'm really grateful that all of you guys tagged along as I went to the thrift store. It had been a really long time since I've been, so I'm very grateful that I found some good stuff, and I'm glad you guys have joined me along the way. If you like videos like this, if you want more Thrift With Me videos, I will do more if you guys engage and like and sub and all the good things to this video. It really helps me see what videos you like and which ones aren't as interesting to you. You can also subscribe to my channel if you want more reselling content from my perspective as a part-time reseller. And yeah, you guys, I'm so grateful for you, and I hope that you have a great week. Take care, and I will catch you next time.